I'm Janine Williamson. Small ship cruising fulfills my passion for outdoor adventure in destinations only accessible by water. I've climbed the rigging on a thrilling 16-day transatlantic voyage on a tall ship, explored the remote Marquesas Islands on a hybrid cargo and cruise vessel, and taken the polar plunge in icy Arctic waters, to name just a few unique experiences.
Hi, I'm Dave Monk. I love all sorts of cruising, but the great advantage of the biggest ships is the amazing rides. From the water coaster on Disney to the 10-storey slide on Royal Caribbean or the top deck racetrack on NCL. Don't be fooled into thinking cruising is boring.
I'm Sue Bryant, cruise editor of The Times and The Sunday Times. I'm a massive fan of cruising, especially small ship expedition cruising. Why? Because small ships have just taken me to some incredible places. Just recently I've snorkeled with manta rays in Indonesia, I've been snowshoeing in Antarctica, hiking in East Greenland and kayaking in Costa Rica. And that's the thing about cruising, it can just take you to places that would be so hard to reach otherwise.
I'm Sara Mayfield, and for me, nothing compares to the thrill of the sail away. That sense of anticipation as you glide towards the open sea. Sailing from New York is simply unforgettable. The skyscrapers gazing down, helicopters buzzing overhead, and the Statue of Liberty looking serenely on as you cruise slowly past, her arm raised as if in farewell. It's truly iconic.
I'm Rebecca Barnes. I love how cruising is such a safe and sociable holiday option. It's heaven for lone travellers. I have great memories of meeting like-minded people over a glass of champagne at Sail Away. I sailed solo in Australia, Africa and Europe and met people that I've kept in touch with and plan to cruise again with in the future.
Hello, I'm Jane Archer and I love ocean and river cruising for the interesting people I've met and wonderful memories I've gathered over 2 decades. On the rivers, I've seen a tiger from the Brahmaputra in India and crawled through Viet Cong tunnels while sailing the Mekong in Southeast Asia. Come Christmas, you'll always find me cruising the Rhine or Danube.
My name's Adam Poulter and I love cruising because of the unique experiences you can only get when you're travelling somewhere by sea. Whether that's scuba diving with sea lions and hammerheads in the Galapagos, cruising along the spectacular Norwegian coastline, visiting tiny villages in the Philippines, or cruising to the uttermost ends of the earth in Patagonia, or watching your son learn to scuba dive in Santorini.
Hello, my name is Leslie Bellew. I love cruising because pretty much every day you arrive in a different port and I'm ready to explore, whether it's a jaunt along the River Seine to see inspiring gardens like Giverny, a noisy rainforest, or sailing off to a palm-fringed Caribbean island with a guard of flying fish. Nothing quite beats cruising, especially when there's a cool beer on the sun deck when you get back on board.
Hello, I'm Gary Buchanan. I've powered across the Atlantic on grand ocean liners and potted along the canals of France on quaint houseboats, but I've still got a bucket list, and that includes sailing down the Mississippi on a paddle wheeler and taking a cruise in search of the Northern Lights.
I'm Caroline Hendry. I love the close connection with the sea on ocean cruises and look forward to spending hours and hours on deck. Daily walks sailing across the Atlantic, swimming towards the horizon on the Mediterranean, misty mornings in the fields, and whale watching in polar regions. It all lifts my heart.
Hi, I'm Nick Dalton. I love cruise ships, but I love getting off them and going for a serene stroll. I wander through the narrow back streets of Naples, through the tree-lined wonders of Barcelona. I've climbed the volcanic heights of Bora Bora, and I've stumbled through these ancient stone quarries of Portland in Dorset, which just goes to show there's an adventure to step into wherever you are.
Hi, I'm Debra Stone and I write about cruises because they're fun for all ages. Great for couples, my wedding on Crown Princess was sun-filled and stress-free. Great for families, our children time-travelled around the Mediterranean and beyond. And a great way to stay connected. Here we are in a record-breaking marriage vow renewal on Regal Princess. Only cruise holidays can do all that.
Cheers! Cheers.